Scott is purchasing fertilizer for his yard. Fertilizer costs $5.50 per pound. Which equation best represents Y, the cost of fertilizer, the total cost of X pounds of fertilizer? It asks for the equation, so we're looking at this triangle thingy. And we know that Y equals K times X. So if it's adding or subtracting, you can cross it off right now. Then you need to find the constant. How much does the fertilizer cost? Right? Y was the cost. And X is the pounds. It's $5.50 per pound. Per how many pounds? Per 1 pound. Otherwise it would say per 2 pounds or per 3 pounds. Any number divided by 1 is just that number. So you are looking for the equation where 550 is K. Number 2, the graph represents the linear relationship between the number of centimeters a plant grows each month. Which of these statements is best supported by the rate of change in this relationship? So you're just looking to see what's true. Careful to notice that this is months and this is centimeters. The plant will grow 2 centimeters in 60 months. The side is centimeters. Do you see 2 centimeters over here? Me either. So be careful. Yeah, be careful with your labels. Just make sure, like, read the graph and make sure which one makes sense. Only one is right, so be careful with your labels. Which of these does not represent the distance a hiker travels when walking 1.2 miles per hour? Be careful to make sure it's 1.2. So you're going to need to check your table and then compare that with the graph. All right, Jessica purchases 8 pounds of oranges. The price was $2.32 per pound and she paid with a $20 bill. How much change did Jessica receive? So we have 8 pounds of oranges, $2.32 per pound, $20 bill. And the question is how much change. That means you're subtracting. So you have $20 minus however much the oranges cost. You have to find out how much the oranges cost. She bought 8 pounds for $2.32 per pound. That is multiplying. So you're going to have to multiply and then subtract. Lene's home internet service charges, this is supposed to say $32 per month. I hope it does on your paper. I think it does. Lene's home internet service charges the fee of $32 per month. Which table shows the sum of the amounts Lene will pay after 4 months? Make your own table. Months and dollars. In 1 month, it's $32 per month. So in 1 month, she pays $32. How much is she paying in 2 months? Right? That's 2 times 32. So keep going until you cross off all but 1. 1 and 32, I can cross off this one and this one right away. Fill in your 3. It won't take you long to figure out which one's not right. Oh, I love a good temperature problem. Yay. The temperature at 8 o'clock this morning was negative 2 degrees Fahrenheit. At 5 o'clock this evening, it was 12 degrees Fahrenheit. How much warmer was the temperature in the evening than it was in the morning? Negative 2, positive 12. The question is how much warmer? So it's a temperature problem, so I can't help you if you don't draw a number line. We started at negative 2. And then it says the temperature was at 12. Now, did it say it went up 12 or down 12? No, it was 12. So 12 goes on the number line. The question is how much warmer? So you want to know the distance from 12 to negative 2. Is that going to be more than or less than 12? If it's going to be more than 12, you're adding the two numbers. If it's going to be less than 12, you're subtracting the two numbers. All right, sorry about all the extra stuff on my paper. I don't know why my paper has it and yours doesn't. A Girl Scout is canoeing at a rate of 5 knots per hour. So I don't know much about boats, but they don't go miles per hour, they go knots per hour. I don't know how long a knot is. But we don't even really have to know all that. We just know that it's 5 knots for 1 hour, whatever that might mean. Which graph best represents the relationship between the number of hours she canoes and how far she's traveled? So I know I love my tables. So I would say this is hours and this is knots. And I would say in 1 hour she goes 5 knots. And in 2 hours, 2 times 5 is 10. And in 3 hours, 3 times 5 is 15. And I would find the graph that matches that. Now be careful, because on A, this is knots and this is hours. And on B, this is hours and this is knots. Watch your labels, those trick us a lot.